Yo, how is it going? Welcome to my Premier League Matchday 17 predictions, starting at Villa Park on Saturday. But first, please like, share, follow, and predict your predictions as well. So, starting at Villa Park, have Aston Villa just turned a corner? If they have, I have a feeling that they might nick this. I think it's a feeling that Man City the players don't want to be there anymore because almost to know the charges that's going to go against them could really be damaging for that club, and might mean the owners might not be able to afford to be owners anymore. And with this new law coming in, preventing clubs being state owned, which I fully support. Man City, as we know them for the last few years, might not be the same. So, therefore, I'm going to say Aston Villa 2, Man City 1. On to West Ham against Brighton. Look, Brighton's defeat and performance against Crystal Palace was unacceptable for their standards and what their manager would expect for them. And I think that will cause a reaction. And West Ham will take a bit of confidence in drawing with Bournemouth in a game I actually predicted Bournemouth to win. So I think West Ham will give a performance. I don't think Brighton will win comfortably. So I think it's going to be West Ham 1, Brighton 2. On to Ipswich against Newcastle. Well, when Ipswich beat Tottenham, everyone thought maybe Ipswich's confidence are back. But now they haven't won any games since then until last weekend when they won at Molineux. And I think sometimes winning away from home surely gives you more confidence. So therefore, I think I'll give Newcastle a game because Newcastle's away form is atrocious. And I think Ipswich have 2 goals in them in that team against most teams in the Premier League. So, therefore, I'm going to say Ipswich 2, Newcastle 3. On to Brentford against Nottingham Forest. Look, Brentford love scoring goals at home. They love making games entertaining. That's what's so great about them. Nottingham Forest are doing fantastic this season. Okay, Brentford are top of the table when it comes to home form, but I think Nottingham Forest could still snatch something from this. So I could be completely wrong, and it could be 3-1 Brentford. But as an entertaining game, as Brentford like to play, I'm going to say it's going to be Brentford 2, Nottingham Forest 2. On to the final game on Saturday, Crystal Palace against Arsenal. Well, the thing about Arsenal is they're struggling to score goals at the moment, and going to Selhurst Park is a good test to them, especially that Crystal Palace drew against Man City at Selhurst Park. So, and obviously Palace will be confident from beating Brighton. So yeah, I think they'll give them an Arsenal game, but Arsenal will know if they drop any more points, their participation in the title race could be over. There might be no chance if they don't pick anything more than a draw. They have to win this. So therefore, I'm going to say it's going to be Crystal Palace 1, Arsenal 2. On to Sunday, starting at Old Trafford for Man United against Bournemouth. Yeah, I know that Man United won the Manchester derby. I know that they were spot on in that game. But with Man United, we know they've got a habit of winning a game and losing a game. Now, people can say that could have started like this season. But as we know from United in recent years, that game and everything could have started like this season. Then they go and lose the next game. Yes, Bournemouth's scoring was obviously better at home. But look what Nottingham Forest did at Old Trafford. So I have to say that I think it's going to be Man United 2, Bournemouth 3. On to Leicester against Wolves. Both teams are struggling. Leicester had to sack their manager. In fact, Leicester, Wolves both sacked their manager recently. And so I think, yeah, it's going to be a 1-1 draw. Two teams fighting. But I'm going to stick with a 1-1 draw. On to Fulham against Southampton. Well, Russell Martin's gone. Southampton sacked their manager, haven't they? And I predicted 4-0, then I thought, nah, might be a bit too much. So I said 3-0. So I'm going to stick that prediction over my original prediction. Fulham 3, Southampton 0. On to Goodison Park, Everton against Chelsea. This won't be a very harsh prediction on Everton, because Everton are making games tight at home when probably last season. But I think Chelsea, with Cole Palmer and co, have got enough goals in them to win this convincingly. So with Greg, I say Everton 1, Chelsea 4. Now on to the biggest game of the weekend, the final game of the weekend, Liverpool against Spurs. Yeah, my prediction is Liverpool will have too much of Spurs. I know that Spurs can put in good performances, get good results in big games, and then mess up against a team that should be battering. But that's Spurs for you. And so yeah, Liverpool's got too much for them. I'm not going to hold it anymore. Liverpool 3, Spurs 1. Hope you enjoyed my predictions. Please like, share and follow. But for now, I'm out. Thanks, bye.